Hi there, it's May already. I don't know how that happened. However, we have some nice new drugstore affordable makeup and I cannot wait to play with it. We have some bits from the Catrice Clean ID collection. We have some bits from the Essence Glowing Gold collection. And then we just have some, variety of things that are new to me, maybe new to you, and we'll see how they perform. So if you want to see first impressions on all of these, you know what to do. It's night, if you couldn't tell by the shitty lighting. Also, I'm wearing my Zazzy bands, if you wonder what is this weird piece of plastic. And we're gonna start with priming, shall we? First thing I have is the Catrice Clean ID Glow Prime and Fix Spray. And this has rose water in it, and it's supposed to be, nice and hydrating. So we're gonna give it a shot. Wow. It smells a little plasticky. However, watch that mist. Dude, this is the finest mist I've ever seen. So next, I'm gonna do a little pore filling. We're gonna take the Essence Prime Plus Studio Putty Primer. Sounds familiar? Yeah. It's a silicone-free blurring primer that has squalane in it and it's supposed to be very smoothing. It has like this pink jelly texture. Okay. I can see some blurring happening. It feels very nice. It doesn't have that silicone-y feel. It feels moisturizing. Yeah, that actually feels very, very nice. Yeah, I like that. The next primer I'm gonna use all over my face is the new Catrice Clean ID Insta-bright Primer Serum. You may have seen this one in the blue version in the last video. That was a pore filling one. And here we have like a more brightening one. And again, it's good for sensitive skin. It's non-comedogenic and it has a high percentage of natural ingredients. And we're just gonna try it out. It looks a little tinted. So it looks tinted when you squeeze it out of the tube, but the tint kind of disappears and it just leaves like this nice glowy finish. It seems to be piling up a little bit though. Yeah, I think it may be not a good friend with a spray from the same range, but I don't mind the finish. I think the finish looks very nice. For the foundation today, we have the NYX Bear With Me Luminous Tinted Skin Serum, which is pretty much just like a tinted serum type of product. I have the shade light medium because they didn't have a lighter one, and the packaging is really weird. I think it's a glass bottle and then this is like a dropper. Like you can only squeeze this part. It's confusing me. It's confusing me very much. Let's see how this goes. And I'm gonna take a brush on one side of my face and a sponge on the other. So just to compare the coverage, this is the side of my face where I applied the serum, and this is the side with nothing on it. There's not much coverage happening at all. It is giving me a very nice luminous finish though, so if you're into that dewy look, this might be for you. Observation. I think that the sponge gives it a little bit more coverage, which still, as you can see, is not much coverage at all. I think the sponge side looks a little bit smoother, but also a little bit more dewy, which is weird because usually the sponge kind of takes off that oiliness and that glow. So I don't know what the heck is happening with this product. I'm just gonna pat it in with the sponge all over. Mind this. I do not mind it. I think it looks very nice and natural. If you're into that super glowy look and very light coverage, this will be perfect for you. It's super sheer and very dewy. The concealer I have is not really new, but it's one of my all-time favorites from the drugstore and I didn't pick it up for the longest time. So I decided it's time for a little repurchase. So this is the Essence Camouflage Plus Concealer, but this is its Healthy Glow version. This one is waterproof, it has vitamin complex, it's more hydrating, but it still has the same amount of coverage as the matte one. So I prefer the finish of this one a lot more. As you can see under the eyes, the coverage is real. This is like a winner in my book. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Essence Skin Lovin' Sensitive Mineral Powder, and we're just gonna powder our face. Look at how much I like this powder. I already hit the pan. This is a very nice powder. If you don't like super matte powders, this is a great option. It's very lightweight, it's very finely melt, and it doesn't give you like this super matte flat finish. It just gives you like a, you know, nice set. It's one of my favorites, honestly. Yeah, let's continue with the face. Essence came out with their new limited edition collection, and it's called the Glowing Gold. First of all, the packaging is so pretty. Yeah, they have a couple products. I picked up 3, I think. Yeah, so we might start off with this one because I'll probably use something different for my lips, but this needs a shout out. So this is the Essence Glowing Gold Caring Shimmering Lip Oil, and I have the shade Golden Magic. This is awesome. First of all, it looks really pretty, right? But this is a lip oil, so it's pretty thick, but it's not sticky at all. It's very nourishing, and it's so nice on the lips. It feels amazing. We're just gonna hydrate a little bit. It looks really pretty too. I should go and get the other color. From the same collection, I have the Glowing Gold's Vitamin E Baked Luminous Bronzer. So there are a couple things that spoke to me about this collection. Almost everything has some kind of vitamin. I think they had 2 shades. This is the lighter one. It's very warm, and it has like a very, very tiny golden shimmer specks. And I've been loving Essence baked products. So let's try this out and see if it's not too dark for me, because I have a suspicion it will be. Yeah, so first thing, it's very pigmented and it's very warm. So if you don't like warm bronzers, then stay away from this. But I really like the sheen. It looks very nice and sheeny. It reminds me of many bronzers I own, but it's more pigmented than them. So that might be a good thing. I don't know yet. I like bronzers that are a little bit more buildable, but it's still possible to work with it. Just be careful, you know. And the next product we have is a blush and highlight duo. So this is like the e.l.f. cheek duo in the shade Cantaloupe. A teeny tiny duo where you get a blush and a highlight. So we're gonna use the blush. I really like this blush. I've been using it for about a month now. It's a very unusual color. Yeah, because I like these like weird tangerine colors. I'm all over this type of color. And now the highlight, okay? So I kind of want to try both. This is the Essence Glowing Gold Vitamin C Baked Highlighter. It looks a little dark in the pen, not gonna lie, but it has a beautiful reflection and very nice texture. It's very smooth. It looks like the type of highlight that won't pick up on texture. This is very smooth. Okay, I like that a lot. Now let's try the other one. So this one is definitely more blinding and more of that like typical metallic highlighter. I'm not sure if the camera picks up at all. I may be just talking bullshit here. But this is very like sheeny, and this is more like that, you know, like metallic in your face, but still very nice and doesn't emphasize texture much, but definitely emphasizes more than the baked one. That being said though, I like them both. This is very nice. This is also nice, but I prefer the blush. So for the eyebrows, I have 2 products. We have a pencil and a brow gel. So we're gonna start off with a pencil. This is the Belle Cosmetics Precise Brow Pencil, and I have the shade 1. I believe they only have like 2 shades, and this one is like a nice cool toned brown. I may have put a little bit too much of the glue on, but the pencil is awesome. I think the pencil is really good. It's only a little bit too soft, so the tip kind of snapped off a couple times, so you just have to be really careful. And the NYX brow glue, I've been using this for a couple weeks and I still don't know if I like it or not. It's so weird. So this is still like a, I don't know. I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'll be right back. We're nice and primed. I have these tiny e.l.f. palettes, which are awesome. And just a minute of sadness for this beautiful shimmer that got smashed in the mail. And then I have these two from ColourPop. So I think we're gonna go maybe brown, I don't know. We're done. I would say both of these a big win. And I would also give a shout out to this one if you're looking for slightly deeper shades. So now I don't want to ruin this with a wing, but I think we have to add a little bit of something. I'm gonna use my trusty Gabriela Salvate liquid eyeliner, and this liner lasts through anything. There we go, just a teeny tiny wing. I have two mascaras. I have the Catrice Clean ID Full Lash Mascara in Extra Black. It's also from the Clean ID range. It's for sensitive eyes, which is, you know, what always draws me in. It has a very nice, skinny, natural bristle brush. And then we have option number 2, which is the new Maybelline Colossal Longwear Mascara. It has also natural bristles, but the brush is a lot thicker and you can see that it's not as dense. I'm just gonna use one on each eye and we'll see which one is better. Those are the mascaras. I would say that the Catrice mascara gave me more volume. These look a lot thicker to me, but this one gave me a better lift and a little bit more wispy look. Yeah, I would almost say I like this one better. I'm gonna finish off highlighting my face and then we're gonna regroup for a lip. So this is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, whatever long name lip liner, and I have the shade Sugar Glass. So I'm gonna take off the lip oil and we're gonna put on the lip liner. This is gorgeous, gorgeous shade. So first thing I have is the Catrice Clean ID Hydra Volume Lip Plumper, and this is a plumping lip gloss in the shade Plump Pink. And the second one I have is the L'Oreal and e.l.f. collaboration, and this one's in the shade Ombre Chalk. So I'm gonna start off with the Catrice one, and then maybe we can add a little bit on the middle. You know, it's Saturday night, let's go wild. Let's use 2 glosses. Okay, so in terms of stinging, this one has more like a minty feeling. I tried to measure it and it lasts for about 40 minutes. It like fills in your lips. I don't know how to describe that. It's the kind of lip gloss that goes over your lip and fills in every crack, and then your lips just look amazingly smooth and beautiful. The only thing I don't like is the applicator, but it's very small and it doesn't pick up enough product. And you know, we can just tap a little bit of this one on for fun. So I'm just gonna set it all with this spray again. And this is our finished look. So I would say the only thing I do not like about this look is the glitter on my cheeks. So let's quickly go over these things. What I think is worth it, what I think it's not. The primers, I like them both. I use them both. This is nice. It's a little hard to blend in my opinion because it kind of disappears. My skin looks very nice. I really like it. If you like very dewy light coverage, I think this is a great option. The powder, one of my current favorites. The concealer, you need it. You absolutely need it. It's awesome. I would say that overall the Glowing Golds collection is just really nice. The highlighter in particular is absolutely stunning. It's so airbrushed and smooth in real life. The bronzer was nice. I like luminous bronzers. It's maybe a little bit too pigmented. The e.l.f. palette, amazing. If you're looking for like this type of orange blush, highly recommend. The brow products were really nice, even though the glue is still a little, I don't know what I think about you, dude. I don't know. The mascaras, I like them both. The palettes, I love them both. You know, the glitter fallout, it's mostly my fault. I'm pretty sure if you put on like a glitter glue, it would stick a lot better. Yeah, the eye pencil is amazing. I use this one all the time. Same thing with this liner. This is such a surprise. I really enjoy the color because it's very deep neutral brown. You can be very precise with it and it's almost impossible to remove. Yeah, the spray is nice. I mostly appreciate the mist. The lip liner is my new favorite. You guys write it down. Sugar Glass is the bitch. And then the glosses. This one, I don't enjoy the texture that much. I would say it's like a nice topper. And this one is just great. You know, it's just gonna fill your lips and they're gonna look super juicy and beautiful. So I would say this was once again a big win. I don't have anything to complain about again. Thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing, and if you want to see more videos, check them out. I have a whole drugstore playlist. So yeah. We have the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. No, we have the... I don't know. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. My nose is itchy, oh my god. No hard feelings, I hope. No hard feelings. Maybe just a bit. This mist, dude, it's so good.